everyone, today we are going to be learning about equal parts of shapes. In order for parts to be equal, they need to be the same size. First, we will look at circles. We are going to split these circles up into equal parts. First, we will start with splitting this circle into 2 equal parts. I will do so by drawing a line down the center of the circle. Here you can see that I have 2 equal parts. 1, 2. We know that these parts are equal because they are the same size. Next, I will show you how to split a rectangle into 2 equal parts. Here, I would draw a line down the middle of the rectangle. You can see that I have 2 equal parts, one here on the bottom and one here on top. Both of these parts are the same size, so they are equal. We can also split up circles and rectangles into more equal pieces. I will next split this circle into 4 equal pieces. To do that, I will split it in half, where I have 1, 2, and then I'll split it in half again. So I'm left with 1, 2, 3, 4 equal parts. Each of these parts are equal. And again, I can do the same to a rectangle. I will start by dividing it in half, splitting it in half, and then splitting it in half again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 equal parts. All right. I can also split a circle into 3 equal parts. This is a little bit different than splitting it into 2 parts or 4 parts. I have to make sure these parts are the same size. So I can't start by splitting it into 2 because then I'll only have 2 equal halves. I need to make sure each part is the same. 1, 2, 3. Here I have 3 equal parts of the circle. I can do the same for a rectangle. I cannot draw a line down the middle because then I only have 2 halves. So I need to move the lines, making sure we have 3 equal parts. 3 of these parts are the same size. All right, if we wanted to do an example from the real world, we might look at a pizza. If I wanted to share my pizza with me and my friend, I would draw a line down the middle, and my friend and I would have equal pieces of the pizza. 1, 2. 2 equal parts of the pizza. We both get the same size slice of pizza. I can do the same for me and 3 of my friends. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here I have 1, 2, 3, 4 equal slices of pizza for me and my friends to share. And lastly, I can do the same with 3 slices of pizza. 1, 2, 3. Me and 2 of my friends can share this pizza equally. We each have the same size piece of pizza. Lastly, we will look at a tray of brownies. I might want to share my brownies with one other person. I'm going to split my tray in half. Here is 1 part for me and 1 part for my friend. Our parts of the brownies are equal. I will do the same thing with 3 of my friends. Here is a piece for me. Here is a piece for my friend, another friend, and another friend. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 equal parts of brownies. And lastly, I will share another tray of brownies with 2 of my friends. I have 1 piece for me, 1 piece for my friend, And another piece for my third friend. 1, 2, 3 equal parts. Another way we can look at splitting shapes up into equal parts is by cutting them. First, I'm going to cut a circle into 2 equal parts. As you can see, I have a line folded down the middle. This is just to ensure that both of my sides are equal. I just did that by folding one side over onto the other side. Now I'll take my scissors and I'll cut down the line. Here we have 2 equal parts of the circle to form one circle. I can do the same thing with the rectangle. I will take my rectangle. We can see my folded line where I folded it down the middle. And I will cut down the line. Here I have 2 equal halves of a rectangle. They are the same size. Next, I can cut my circle and my rectangle into fourths. Here I folded my circle in half, and then I folded it in half again in the other direction. I can see my 4 equal parts. I will cut down these lines, making sure that they stay the same size. And now here we can stack them up and see that I have 4 equal parts of my circle. I will take my rectangle again and I will fold it in half. I have 2 pieces and then I fold it in half again to where I have 4 equal pieces. I can take my scissors and cut down each of these lines to make 4 equal pieces. And here we see, again, they are the same size. Lastly, I will cut my circle and my rectangle into thirds. To cut my circle into thirds, I'm going to have to cut 3 triangles. And you can see that the 3 pieces are the same size. And lastly, we have my rectangle, which we will fold into thirds, into 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3. And here we have 3 equal pieces. All right, that is another way that we can look at splitting shapes into equal parts.